Okay, so this one's going to be off the cuff, right? For reasons I won't go into. What is it? I occasionally take the bus now, and for reasons I won't go into. Even when I no longer have to take the bus, I plan on taking it anyway, just for reasons like this. Now, a little bit of backstory. About a week or two ago, I met a female. It has nothing to do with me. It's just a human being. I work with this female. She's engaged. Um, she's an extremely kind person. Uh, and I will say, not only through her words, but her actions, um, she seemed like an exceptionally decent human being. So there we go. Everyone at work loves this woman. Um, she has defenders and supporters forever, even if she doesn't realize it. And so I was talking to another guy who is familiar with what I do, and he was talking about his sisters and how they're just terrible, horrible sluts. And he was talking about his ex-girlfriend and his current girlfriend, and you know how he plans on viewing women and living his life from now on, especially since he's been exposed to what I do and to what he's found with my help I needed. So even though he's still got a girlfriend, he realizes now, especially since he analyzed his ex. But we were talking about this girl at work, who we both agree is an exceptionally good human being. Now, I said, this one female redeems the rest of them, almost as if she was some sort of feminine Jesus. But so there. So about for 2 weeks I was walking around thinking, Walt. Yeah, I was thinking there are a few. Yeah, there may be 10%, maybe 5, maybe 1% in the Walt. But lest I have any delusions, lest I forget, as the fates would have it today, I was on my way to work and on the bus, and apropos of nothing, I stumbled upon a quote unquote nice lady. Okay, so this lady, from the start, from the moment I got on the bus, this lady was just talking the worst kind of stuff about her ex-husband to a complete random stranger out in the open on the bus. Just no fear. Um, she was discussing about how she was very angry, not even self-righteous anger, sort of like she had to control her anger. She was mentioning that she gets paid alimony and child support, which in my state is a phenomenal thing. She must have gone to another state to file for divorce for her to get alimony and child support. She gets child support on a child that's barely old enough, or almost too old to qualify. Now, I'm not quite clear on the whole story. Um, she's gone through 2 divorces, so she's on husband number 3 now, or divorce number 2, something like that. Naturally, I'm not sure how many kids she has total, but she has 2 kids from this one guy that she's talking about. Now, she may have been talking about her first husband, who was an offshore oil worker, got injured, um, laid up, instead of becoming a disposable man. Um, unfortunately, he was a disposable worker, but at least he got paid. The moment he got paid, he bailed. He told her some BS story, and he bailed. He took his big ass cash settlement, pardon me, and just booked it. If you heard this lady talking, I mean, it may have just been a bad moment in her life, but you'd probably leave her too. You'd probably bail too. So then there's all these other issues, okay? So I'm not sure if that was the first husband or the second. The point of the story is, she was almost bragging in a sort of just spiteful, angry vitriolic to complete strangers on the bus, mind you. She's taking her ex-husband to court. He owes her alimony and child support, and she was acting like she was like entitled to this, as if it was some great injustice, as if he had cut off her arm or leg. She was going to take this to her death, this vendetta, this debt, and apparently he had been paying child support but failing to pay the alimony. And I guess it's the second husband, and so he, for some reason, he fell behind a little, one or two payments on the child on the child support, but he'd been totally ignoring the alimony. And I believe in my state you can get away without paying your alimony. They won't send you to jail, but they will send your ass to jail for failure to pay child support. So this woman is planning on, like, if she doesn't get not only the full amount of child support back, but at least some payment on her alimony, her intention is to put this guy in jail. That's her intention. She's spiteful, vengeful. She is out to ruin this guy's life. She got 2 kids from him, and that's it. He's done. Like, she brought up something about a life insurance policy, and since he owes her alimony, her attorney has told her that even if he gets remarried or tries to change the life insurance policy to his children, his 2 sons as the beneficiary, or his parents, that can't happen. That he owes her money, and so his life insurance policy cannot be changed, even to benefit his children. It will, if he dies, goes to benefit her. So, the quick and the short, too late, sorry, I know. The quick and the short of it is this. If he's not going to pay her, right, she's going to put him in jail. And apparently he's so far behind in alimony or whatever, somehow once he goes to jail, he's going to jail for a long time. Once he goes in jail, he's going to be stuck in a perpetual cycle of not being able to pay either alimony or child support. But apparently he has a pretty substantial life insurance policy. And he has a job where apparently the job pays his life insurance policy for him, but not enough to pay his alimony and child support. So this was all said on a public bus, okay, to complete strangers in earshot of everyone on the bus. No shame from this woman, no shame. She told her ex-husband, straight up, that he is worthless and worth more to her dead now than alive. That she wishes he would just die so that she could get paid. So that she could get what is hers. Quote unquote, I will get what's coming to me, one way or the other. Now, she's employed. She's working. One of his 2 kids is out of the home. The other one is a year or 2, maybe 2.5 years away from being out of the home. But she doesn't need him. This money is not going to pay for the children's medical care or food. She is not mad about the child support. She is mad about the alimony. Right? And she literally told another human being, the father of her children, that she would rather he die. That he is literally worth more to her dead now than alive. No shame. No shame. Out in public. To complete strangers. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. She did quote her husband as responding, I'm going to try to do this right. So she says to him, you're worth more to me dead now than alive. And I wish you were dead. His response, Wow, you're cold, man. You're cold. And her response, I'm going to get what's coming to me. I'm going to get mine. Whether you're dead or not, whether you spend the rest of your life in jail or not, I'm going to get mine one way or the other. So lest I forget, my friend at work may be one saint, one grain of sand on the beach. For a few weeks, I had delusions that she redeemed the rest. But lest I forget, lest we all forget, oh, they're gonna get paid. They're gonna get what's coming to them, one way or the other. Yeah, I met a nice lady today. I met a very nice lady today. Ah, oh, the oppression of the patriarchy. Yours truly, M.